I guess in 2018, we decided to get back together. And it was like very exciting and exhilarating. And I was really looking forward to it. And we get to rehearsal. We have the most amazing first show. And then it starts falling back into how it was decades ago, or a decade ago, where it was just the synchronicity and things were just not vibing anymore. It just wasn't as magical as it was 10 years ago. And it just fell back into like not bad behavior, but past behavior, where the reason why we broke up was because we were kind of having dysfunction within the group. We weren't growing or evolving as artists at all. And it was just kind of like, so when we went back, I realized after one show, I was like, God, this just doesn't feel right to me anymore. I love that I experienced it. It's beautiful. However, I just feel like this isn't me anymore. So February 2020 comes around and they start closing the borders because of COVID. And I got home and I knew then and there, I'm like, this is not for me anymore. As horrible as COVID was, it really helped me kind of see and seek out who I was inside, and it wasn't what I wanted in my life. We weren't evolving as artists. We weren't singing live. I go to introduce myself on stage and my microphone's not on, and I'm just like, I've had 10 years of my own success with a live microphone. Maybe I'm not the greatest singer, but I could not, for me as an artist, that's not fulfilling. And I'm not a puppet, so that was the main thing. So then we ended up getting our son, MJ, and I had him and I held him and I looked at him and I said, oh yeah, there's no way in hell I'm going back to the Pussycat Dolls. Like, this is done. This is what I've searched for my whole life. This is what I've chased better than any place on stage is holding this little being in my arms. And I finally found my purpose, and that was being a mother. And that was it for me. Yeah.
Oh my God. Love healed you 100%.
100%. And I look fondly, to the past. I wish we hadn't gotten back together, because it definitely like revoked more like things from the past. And then I'm like, you hold on to resentment and things like that. But the past 4 years have allowed me to really let go of that and really find myself, But yeah, so that's kind of how it ended with me and the Pussycat Dolls. So